Hello kids, I'm going to show you guys how to set up a battle belt. So, have you ever wondered how to set up a battle belt because you don't know how to do it and you just randomly just chuck things on it and make your movement suck? Cause today you are in luck. I'm going to show you how I set up my own. So, disclaimer, everything here is legally owned and FBI, open up! Yeah, also, what I actually have on my battle belt is basically may not fit you as different people have different perspectives. So yeah, this is what I have and it's what I use. So let me go grab it. Okay, so here's the battle belt that I use, and yeah, so it has quite a number of stuff here, and also have mags and pistols at my secondary. So yeah, let me just gonna show you here. So basically, this is the battle belt. The base is the battle belt, and the battle belt that I'm actually using is my father's Singapore Police Force belt, and also it's quite old, but if I'm not wrong, it still can be used, and it has been, and it also actually did some and I also did some modifications to it. Not really a big mod, but yeah, this is basically my father's one, but he just let me use it, so why not? And let me just show you guys the stuff that I put on. So I'm gonna start with the right. The right actually has very little stuff, but my left somehow has a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna show you guys around it, and yeah, let's start from the. I don't know if you guys can see everything, but yeah, I'm just gonna go through everything. Oh shoot. Bruh. Starting out from the left. I mean from the right. I actually have a side strike holster here. So this is a very old side strike holster, and I used to holster one of my secondary here. This is the 5 strike, and it's basically not really stock, but then it actually has the rod removed. So actually there's a rod in the middle that actually kind of like help to center the dart. I also don't know what does that thing do, or just prevent from stock guys to use weapons. So I removed the rod. I use those long nose pliers, and then just yank it out, twist, and then just yank it out. So I actually have this. Actually, if I'm not wrong, this is the old one, so you can't find this anymore. I don't have the battery inside, so I can have the laser, but I don't have it. So in fact, the battery actually spoiled the whole entire thing. So yeah, I get rid of the rod, so you can now shoot Stephens. Let me show you. This is Random Adventure Force Pro darts. As you can see, and just load it in.
That's a lot of damage!
And yeah, the spring is stopped. Mostly everything is stopped except for that I take out the rod. The AR still inside, so I can dry fire this. No problem at all. It also takes full length, so this is 709 HVZ dart. Yeah, simple as that. So yeah, and also on my holster, you can see I have this random tag thing here. I just put it in here, and I also have so on my holster I actually did some modifications to it. So to prevent it from clogging when I draw the pistol, as you can see here, there is some edges here. I smoothen these edges. I use sandpaper if I'm not wrong, and I just sand it down. So it's much more easier to draw now compared to last time where it just clogs up. Also, I have these strings here. This is like, as you can see, there is strings here, and also this thing here. Basically I use it to prevent my holster from moving all over the place. So yeah, and right now it's staying at this position because sometimes when I have a holster attached to my battle belt, it can just move all over the place. So that's very uncomfortable. And yeah, also I have this kind of like a velcro here, so I can put patches on here. But yeah, I don't, I guess. And this, as you can see, there is difference here. There's one with no velcro, one here. Basically what I did is I flipped the whole thing and yeah, just tighten it. And yeah, so there's some random clip here that I can clip on my pants. Yeah, not really clip on my pants. Basically there will be belt loops and my pants, and then I use this thing to go through, so it makes me easier to draw my pistol at the same time. So now we can go to the left. The left there's a lot of things. So yeah, basically I have these two mag pouches here, and I created by my own self. These are cardboard, and I just cut them, keep them. Yeah. So I have these 18 worker talons, and also pro tip: make sure you tape the bottom, because if you don't, then then if you drop it on the floor, the bottom plate will just fly out, which is very bad. You will just fly out, but you can just put it back. But in long term, what I heard that it's gonna suck. It will just fly out, and yeah, it's just the main problem. So I have two of these worker talons, and they're really good. Also, I actually made this and the mag pouch, and and works really fine. It doesn't rattle or anything. I also did have a point here to prevent it from moving back and forth. So next is my another secondary. Yes, do know that I carry two, so why not dual wheel, you know? So I actually have this random pouch here, as you can see, and then there's this purple thing which I house my knockout. So yeah, so this thing now. You can see this knockout here is basically modded also. Internals is stock, but actually needs one modification. As you can see here, there's this tape here. It basically allows me to shoot Stephens instead of rival. Also full length dart, so it's much more better now, because I don't like to use rival especially in those games, because rival is not common in advanced mode. So let me just show you that. Got the Adventure Force Pro Dart here. Just stick it in. So some people actually make brass reach with this, which actually cool, but then at the same time, because you have to do quite a lot of steps, you have to open the breach, drop in the dart, do this thing, and then just find it, then you have to fire it. So for me, it's just easy. Just take this dart, front load it. There it is. Not bad in FPS, but shouldn't be a problem because it's a secondary. So I have two. I have one on my right, one on my left, so I can go dual wheel, and yeah, just shoot people with two blasters at the same time. Quite fun, and yeah. Also, I have. I also have this thing here. I don't want this, but I had some random keychain here, so yeah. And kind of like a strap, I think. I don't know what the hell is that. Here is a random water bottle pouch. Yeah, it's a dump pouch. I don't really use this as much, I guess, but I will also use it as a dart pouch. So let's say I extra darts, pick them up from down, just pick them up, throw it in, bring the toilet. So yeah, this is my setup, and this is how I set up my own video. So I'm gonna show you guys how I look when I wear this. So as you can see here, but right now I'm currently in my house coat, so my home coat. So if I wear my cargo pants, it will fit much more better. And also, as I said earlier in the video, I actually have my cargo pants have those sort of belt loops, so I can distinct these two kind of like clips here, go through the belt loops and clip. So it's much more easier to pull out my secondary, because sometimes when I never wear the cargo pants, when I pull, the whole thing just fly out. Even though when I bought the holster, but now shouldn't be a problem. Right now, throwing the blaster is much more faster and easier compared to last time. And yeah, so it's much more better now. I can reload easily. Also, do note that sometimes I also keep the. Do note, you should not just me. sometimes, but do know that you should also try to keep the front part here empty, especially in Nerf, as you need to get down. You know, imagine having like mags here, and then when you when you get down, you mostly will bend your knees and then crouch down. Most likely the mags will just stab into you and it hurts. Not really gonna hurt, but it's gonna be uncomfortable. So I keep the front part empty, not because I actually have the belt loops to go through, but yeah, just ignore that. But if you want to, you can actually put smaller items, like I don't know what you call it, but yeah. And everything seems fine here. Also, these mag pouches also don't rattle, so doesn't rattle a lot, but a bit. So yeah, and I also love these mag pouches as it keeps these mags onto my body and it doesn't, you know, flop around or anything. And at the back here, as I said, my stock knockout, not really stock, but yeah, I also put some black tape here to tell, also here some tape to tell that it's mine. I also need my mags, as you can see, so that people won't steal it, because I know they will. So yeah, also another tip for building your own battle belt and your own setup is that don't put things that you don't need it. So yeah, so I guess that's it, cause that's mostly what I actually have. Also try to keep the sides flat as possible, try to keep everything flat as possible, try not to double stack mags, you know. So yeah, that's basically what I have. This is what I wear, what I use, not really what I wear, but what I use on my battle belt and in the games. And yeah, so that's how I set up my own battle belt. This one only for Stefan's mag only, because I used to use two-length mags, but then I realized that, you know, I only go for advanced games, so advanced game allows Stefan belt. So yeah, unless I go for kids game, then I can't use this setup anymore. Technically still can, but I just don't use the Stefan mags. I just use my, you know, my KO and another secondary here, and I just use a random stock blaster. So yeah, that's how I set up. Also, I did forgot to show you guys that I did put I put some twine here to prevent the holster from moving back and forth. Cause last time where I didn't put the twine, yeah, I didn't tie some twine there, it moved a lot. So that's one pro tip also. So yeah, that's it. So this is how I set up my own battle belt. Comments down what you think, yeah, and also comments down how would you like to set up your own one. So if you guys have any questions, I can leave it down in the comment section and I can actually help you guys to answer them. So yeah, also make sure you guys like this video, and if you like this video, please like it, subscribe also. But I have one announcement to tell you guys there, because right now in the COVID situation in Singapore, it's quite hard to make my own content. So, you know, I play Pokemon Tretta, I played Nerf. Nerf games now has been like literally cancelled. So it's gonna be like 1 month of not making Nerf videos and Tretta videos, but mostly it's the gameplay. But I can try to make videos like how you set up your own battle belt, how to do this, how to do that. So I will still find some content. So yeah, for right now, I guess we should just just obey to all the rules that the government gave, cause right now a lot of people is suffering, so I can't make videos also. I'm also suffering, but I still have some so-called videos that I did record like 2 to 3 weeks ago, and I didn't manage to edit cause I have exams and all this kind of thing. So yeah, I guess this is how I set up my own battle belt. Taught you everything that I need to teach you. And yeah, I guess that's the end for today's video. As I said, once again, if you guys like this video, please like, share and subscribe, and peace.
Fireflies, a million little pieces.